Welcome to Bricks. Right, we're looking at sets that's retiring July 2025. These are the sets that actually have got a date and confirmed. There's obviously going to be more that's going around, but these are the ones I know about. Okay, we're starting off with the money tree, 40648, 21.99. Some of these sets I'm going to be listing aren't worth investing, but if you're a collector and you need some sets, maybe it's time to have a quick look. Try and find them on a deal. There's obviously YouTubers that tells you when the deals are out and about. And I would probably go and try and buy them as cheap as possible. For investment purposes, yes, if you can get them for half price, everything is worth buying because you're going to make money on it. But if you can't get it at half price, maybe these are just for sets to know that's not going to be about anymore. So the money tree, would I buy that if I'm a brick linker? Maybe because it's got good lots of parts on there, like the um, pumpkins and stuff like that, which will be good for mocks for Halloweens and stuff like that. So for me, this would be a more of a Britlink investment than anything else. But next up would be the 2023 McLaren 76919, retailing at 2099. We know there are going to be loads of Formula Ones coming out. The problem is this is last year's or a couple of years ago car. They actually change the car every year. Is it worth having? If you, I said, if you can pick it up for half price or 14.99 or a bit less than that, yes, it's worth getting. Will it go up in price? It's a hard one. I've got like a Ferrari set that just won't sell at all. So it's depending on the market. You might make a few pennies on this. It's a nice set. You can actually probably revamp it up if you're going to do it, or if they're bringing out loads of them, it might be worth having the collection. You don't know how long Lego's going to be doing the Formula One collection for. Right, next up is 71431, which is the Bowser muscle car. Very nice build, actually. This is very nice little car, very fun little build. Most of the Mario sets don't really make much money. The bigger sets do. The small expansion sets packs like this doesn't, because there's nothing like a figure to get. It's just basically bricks, and you can probably just get the instructions down off the internet and make it yourself. But to be honest, it's a lovely little build. The price isn't too bad, 25.99. But as I say, it's one of those stock and filler prices that you can get. Most people would have bought it by now if they are an avid Mario Kart collector or Mario collector. Um, would I invest it? None of these are probably at the moment last free. I wouldn't. I'd probably invest my money into something more. I'd keep it back into buy probably bigger sets or more desirable sets that's coming out closer to time. Talking about a non-desirable set is this for 12.99, which is 71433. There's nothing to it, is there? There's nothing to it for a set. It's not even worth buying for Brick Link to part out really. But that's it. This cozy house, 54.99, 31139. I think this is worth it. This is going to be worth an investment. I can see this going to about 89 to about 90 to maybe 100 quid. So you're going to probably make 30 or 40 pound on this. It's a four-dimensional. It's 3D. It's not a flat back. You can actually make other um, buildings with it, but the main actual cozy house itself is not a flat one. It's an actual one that you can walk around. So it will go with any modular builds. It will go with the big modular builds. Go to the most of them. And so I would say yes, this one is definitely worth investing if you can get hold of it at a cheaper price. Obviously, it'd be even better. But 54.99, I can see a profit in it anyway. But much more if I think you'll find it or will shoot down at some point. You'll get an Asda or something like that, or wherever they will sell it. I can see this going down to about 45. Right, now 43249 Princess Market event. Well, it's the Friends and type of figures, isn't it? It's the Disney. It's okay. It's a high priced set. So for me, it's going to be a hard pass. Yes, if you like to collect the princesses and stuff like that. I know a friend of mine that does like all that stuff, but they can come in different sets. It's the price that's put me off the 54.99. I can't see it making any money at all. Now you got this Maleficent Dragon 43240. Right, the set is expensive, £60, 59.99. But the dragon, I think, is really nice. This dragon here is lovely. The purples are black. It is sought after. It will be. Is it £60 worth? I don't think so. If you can find this set cheap somewhere, you'll probably be a good one to sit on it. Maybe there might be Maleficent coming out again. You never know. But for me, the overall look of that is the price of it, so to say, is too expensive to warrant just for the dragon, which is unfortunate. The dragon is very nice on that. Right, next one on the list is 43249, which is Snow White jewelry box. Which is sorry, is sorry 43276 is jewelry box. And 39.99. Again, it's the frenzy type of figure. It's nothing worth it. I don't see any profit in that at all. It's good if you're collecting it, but nothing else. There's no money in it. The Dreamzzz next. 34.99, 71481. Any Dreamzz's, anything like that you did with the Hidden Side, I will stay away from. I don't see any profit in them. Any times Lego do their own sort of spin-off theme, they never really do any well. It's a okay price range. You get a big box for it, but I can't see anyone buying it. I can't see it as a big investment. Maybe if you want to do for Bricklink, there might be parts. Talking about Bricklink, this one 71434. I can't see this one making much money on this either. It's literally what, as you say, is what you see it. It's just a parts. £50 for that, 49.99. There's a few elements worth doing, so probably maybe a Bricklink. That's what I can see it for. Nothing more than that. Anyway, next up is the Rocket Warbird, 31.99, 76278. Marvel is same as like DC. They've been so many out. They're not really worth collecting. Really, there's only 2 figures in this. We've had the Rocket Raccoon out for. There's nothing really on this set that I would scream, yes, I need to buy. Again, as I say to you, if you can get it for cheap enough, if you can get it for half price, there's always a profit. But I always look at RIP, the retail price, then it's not worth it. Talk about something that's not worth it is this Green Goblin at 31.99, 76284. I don't like the big figs. They look so kiddish. I don't know why. Something about big figs I like. Maybe it's just a personal opinion, and then probably people shout at me saying, "Yeah, I love the big figs." I don't like them. There's nothing special about them. They're okay, and for the price of 31.99, they used to be about 25, 24. They're going up ridiculously. Now we've got a Ninjago now. 71815. It's 31.99. It's a +4, so there's nothing special going to be on this set. There's nothing going to be like the figures you can't really get. The only good thing about that is the dragon. Look at that. Got a sort of there is a sort of collectors for the dragons. Apart from that, oh, I would be on the fence with that. I'm not a massive Ninjago knowledgeable person on this. I probably would, because Ninjago actually tends to hold their prices and actually get good feedback and money back on Ninjago. So I wouldn't strike that out. I have had a few Ninjago sets in the past, and they do make money. So it's one of those on the fence. Now it's a Crater House, 49.99, 11035. That's just a parts basically, and there's nothing in there for Bricklink. I think anyone Bricklink would look at that and pass on it. It's not going to be worth much money, but I had to include it because it's definitely on the list. So anyway, these are all my. This is the list of what's going out at the moment for July 2025, and these are my thoughts. I hope you like this video, and I will see you on the next one. My name's Love. Bye.
Give it